So a company borrowed $200,000 at an interest rate of 8%, compounded annually over 6 years. The loan will be repaid in installments at the end of each year. According to the company repayment schedule, what will be the size of the last payment, X? So we're carrying $200,000 for the first year, and at the end of the first year, we're compounding that interest rate annually. So at the end of it's only going to be applied to your account at the end of the year. Okay, so it's an annual. It's compounded annually. It's not compounded over a day or a month. Interest does not go back onto the loan until the first year. So the first year, you're looking at 200,000 times 0.08. So we're looking at $16,000 in interest. So at the end of the first year, you're making a $16,000 payment. So at the end of the first year, you're basically just paying the interest. So the next year, you have $200,000 loan. You didn't pay any of the loan down. So the next year, you're going to carry that same loan across the whole year. And at the end of the year, you're going to make another $16,000 payment. Well, that's exactly what your interest payment's going to be, 200,000 times 0.08. So one more year goes by, you still have $200,000 in debt. That's how much your loan is. And at the end of the third year, you didn't pay down all the debt, all the interest. You only paid $12,000 of the interest. So now you're going to be carrying $4,000 in interest. So from year 3 to 4, you're going to carry a debt of $204,000. That whole year, you'll be carrying $204,000. So let's take $204,000 times 0.08. So now you're going to be charged $16,320. So let's add that back to our our loan of $204,000. So now at the end of this, from year 4, let's see if I get this right. We had $200,000. We carried across. We made a $16,000 payment that was for interest. You carry the same loan. You paid off the interest. You carried the same loan. You paid off to $204,000. Okay, you carry that to this year. So at the end of year 4, your loan is $220,320, and you're going to make a $16,000 payment on that. So let's take away $16,000. Oops. Now you're back to $204,320, and you're going to carry that forward into year 5. So that's what you're carrying forward into year 5. So at the end of year 5, you need to calculate your interest. So let's take our $204,320, times it by 0.08. That's how much interest we have now for this year from year 4 to year 5. So let's take that away, or let's add that back to our loan of $204,320. So at the end of year 5, that's how much we owe. The company owes $220,665.6. They're going to make a payment of $16,000. So take away $16,000. And now they're going to have a balance of $204,665.06. And then they're going to carry that into the end of year 6. So let's multiply that again by, we can do by 0.08. So that's how much interest was earned from this last year, from year 5, beginning of year 5 to the end, all up to year 6. So let's add that to our balance. So that would be 204,665.6 plus 16 $37,325. So they didn't make an installment at the very end of $221,038.85 to pay off the loan at the end of year 6. Or at the very end.